Some of the most famous, valuable and unique collections of ceremonial and sacred jewels in the world, the crown jewels of the United Kingdom are among the nation's greatest treasures. Consisting of over 100 objects and more than 23,000 gemstones, the crown jewels are nearly priceless. With immense cultural, historical and symbolic significance, these jewels have been safeguarded at the Tower of London since the early 1600s. Join us as we explore the estimated value of these iconic treasures by counting down the top 10 most expensive crown jewels in the United Kingdom. Number 10. The Sovereign's Orb. The Sovereign's Orb is a symbol of royal authority representing the Christian world. It's divided into 3 sections, symbolizing the continent known during medieval times. Decorated with bands of jewels, a golden globe and a cross on top, the orb signifies that the monarch's power comes from God. It includes 12 large diamonds as well as rubies, sapphires and emeralds, some dating back to the coronation of George I in 1714. Originally created in 1661, the Sovereign's Orb was first used during the coronation of Charles II. It was last used for Queen Elizabeth II's coronation on June 2, 1953, and is expected to appear in the coronations of King Charles III and eventually Prince William. Although the orb is currently displayed with imitation jewels, its estimated value with the original jewels is around $200,000. Number 9. The Prince of Wales Coronet. Better known as the Coronet of Charles, Prince of Wales, this small crown was used during Charles's investiture as Prince of Wales in 1969. Designed by artist Louis Osman, it was gifted to Queen Elizabeth II by the Worshipful Company of Goldsmiths. The coronet features 75 diamonds and 12 emeralds, all in white and green, along with a gold-plated ping-pong ball as part of its design. Although King Charles III has not worn the coronet since the investiture, it was carried before him during his entry into the House of Lords in 1970. After being stored at St James's Palace for years, the coronet joined the collection at the Jewel House in the Tower of London in 2020. It's estimated to be worth approximately $220,000. Number 8. Altar Dishes. Commissioned by Charles II in 1660 to replenish the Jewel House after his restoration, this silver-gilt altar dish is one of a pair. The centre features an embossed Tudor rose surrounded by various types of fish swimming in a rippled sea. During Queen Elizabeth II's reign, these dishes were used during the Maundy service to distribute Maundy money. They are attributed to John Cocos, a silversmith in ordinary responsible for crafting items for the king's closet and bedchamber. While these dishes have never been part of a coronation, they are frequently displayed in the Jewel House at the Tower of London and are estimated to be worth approximately $400,000. Number 7. The Diamond Diadem. The George IV State Diadem, now known as the Diamond Diadem, was created in 1820 for King George IV. This crown has been worn by queens and queen consorts during processions for coronations and state openings of Parliament. It has been featured on stamps, paintings and currency. Commissioned at a cost of £8,216, it includes £800 worth of diamonds, though it's uncertain if these were ever returned to the jeweller. The crown has a gold and silver frame measuring 7.5 centimeters tall and 19 centimeters in diameter. It's adorned with 1,303 diamonds totaling 320 carats and features 2 strings of pearls along its base. The design includes roses, thistles and shamrocks instead of the traditional fleur-de-lis. Since 1830, it has been worn by several queens, beginning with Queen Adelaide, the wife of William IV. Its estimated value today is around £800,000. Number 6. Mary of Modina's Crown. This consort crown was made in 1685 for Mary of Modena, Queen of England, Scotland and Ireland. It was used by queen consorts until the late 18th century. Originally set with 523 small diamonds, 38 larger diamonds and 129 large pearls, the crown now features artificial crystals and gemstones for display purposes. Currently housed in the Jewel House at the Tower of London, the crown is made of gold, decorated with fleur-de-lis, and stands 8 centimeters tall, weighing 300 grams. Its estimated value is around $21 million. Number 5. St. Edward's Crown. St. Edward's Crown, the centerpiece of the crown jewels of the United Kingdom, is named after St. Edward the Confessor. Originally a holy relic kept at Westminster Abbey, the crown was destroyed during the abolition of the monarchy in 1649. The current version, created for Charles II in 1661, is made of solid gold, stands 30 centimeters tall, and weighs approximately 2.23 kilograms. It's adorned with 444 precious and semi-precious stones. After being unused in ceremonies for over 200 years, it was brought back into use by George V during his coronation in 1911. With an estimated value of $57 million, it remains on public display in the Jewel House at the Tower of London. Number 4. Queen Mary's Crown. Queen Mary's Crown, originally created for Mary of Teck in 1911, is a consort crown commissioned from Garrard & Company. It features approximately 2,200 rose-cut and brilliant-cut diamonds. The crown originally showcased 3 notable gemstones: the 105.6-carat Koh-i-Noor diamond, the 94.4-carat Cullinan III diamond, and the 63.6-carat Cullinan IV diamond. However, these were replaced with crystal replicas in 1914. Designed to be versatile, the crown can be worn as an open circlet after its arches were made removable. Queen Mary often wore it this way following the death of her husband, King George V, in 1936. After her death in 1953, the crown has remained unworn and is displayed in the Jewel House at the Tower of London. If restored with its original jewels, it's estimated to be worth nearly $200 million. Number 3. The Imperial State Crown. The Imperial State Crown, one of the most recognized crowns of the modern era, has existed in various forms since the 15th century. The current version, crafted in 1937, is used by the reigning monarch after coronation ceremonies and during the state opening of Parliament. It is set with 2,901 precious stones, including the Cullinan II diamond, St. Edward's sapphire, the Stuart sapphire, and the Black Prince's ruby. Queen Elizabeth II famously wore this crown at her coronation. Its frame is made from gold, silver, and platinum, and it's adorned with 2,868 diamonds, 273 pearls, 17 sapphires, 11 emeralds, and 5 rubies. The original Tudor crown was dismantled during Oliver Cromwell's rule, and its valuable elements were sold for £1,100. Today, the current version of the state crown is estimated to be worth approximately £354 million. Today, the current version of the state crown is estimated to be worth approximately $354 million. Number 2. The Sovereign's Scepter. Made of gold and divided into 3 sections, the Sovereign's Scepter symbolizes the monarch's earthly authority and is tied to the principles of good governance. At its top, an enameled heart-shaped structure holds the impressive 530.2-carat Cullinan I diamond, also called the Star of Africa. The scepter is adorned with 333 diamonds, 31 rubies, 15 emeralds, 7 sapphires, 6 spinels, and 1 composite amethyst, giving it an estimated value of approximately $525 million when fully jeweled. Crafted in 1661, this historic piece is part of the coronation regalia and is carried by the newly crowned monarch during their departure from Westminster Abbey. Like other crown jewels used during the coronation, the sovereign's scepter is displayed in the Jewel House at the Tower of London. Number 1. The Sword of Offering. This sword represents the monarch's rule as the leader of the British Armed Forces and defender of the faith. The Sword of Offering, along with other ceremonial swords, is carried ahead of the monarch during their entry into Westminster Abbey. Originally created for King George IV's coronation, the sword features national emblems of England, Scotland and Ireland on both sides. It's also carried during the state openings of Parliament. The blade, made of Damascus steel, is accompanied by decorations that include 1,251 diamonds, 16 rubies, 2 sapphires and 2 turquoises. Its handle alone is set with 2,141 diamonds, 12 emeralds and 4 rubies, while 2 diamond lion heads feature ruby eyes. Commissioned by George IV for his 1821 coronation, the sword cost him over £5,000 at the time. Today, its value is estimated at around $660 million. Interestingly, the sword remained in the possession of the royal family until 1903, when it was officially transferred to Crown ownership and included with the Crown jewels. The Sword of Offering, along with other swords like the Sword of State and the Sword of Mercy, has been used in every coronation since 1911. Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts about the priceless treasures of the Tower of London in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating stories about luxury jewels. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Until next time, take care.